The Department of Justice and Constitutional Development remains very committed towards the transformation of our justice system to ensure it is accessible to all our people regardless of social status or geographical location. Our aim as a department remains the promotion and protection of the principles and values of social justice, fundamental human rights, and the various freedoms expounded by our Constitution. This commitment is guided by our democratic Constitution, which we all collectively adopted in 1996. It remains the supreme law as it determines the validity of any law in our beloved land. This Constitution lays the basis for the transformation of our state and society at large from the sad past characterized by racial discrimination and various forms of inequalities on the basis of race, gender, class, and geographical location to a future founded on equality and human dignity for all. We are aware of the role played by the judiciary as the cornerstone of our democracy, and this is a source of our pride and reason for our gravitation towards a stable and just society. And for this reason, the transformation of the judicial system is geared towards ensuring that the judiciary is appropriately positioned to respond to the diverse needs of society and contribute to the building of a society envisaged by our democratic Constitution. Our effort to transform the judiciary gained a major boost with the approval recently of 3 bills, namely the Constitution 17 Amendment, the Superior Courts Bill, and the Legal Practice Bill. All these bills are to be further processed by our Parliament over the course of this financial year. We believe that these bills will strengthen the independence of the judiciary, will promote equity in the legal profession. These 3 bills will also ensure that we deal with the historical legacy of racially skewed development where courts were located in predominantly white areas and cities, the prohibitively high costs of litigation, delays in the legal process, and undue formalities in the legal process, as well as continued social inequality. These 3 bills are important vehicles for all of us to improve access to justice for all our people, to ensure the constitutionally proclaimed principle for equality before the law. The Department of Justice continues to improve access to justice by building and upgrading court buildings within communities where the need is more acute and urgent. We continue with our efforts to convert branch courts into full-service courts, and also the implementation of the legislation extending civil jurisdiction to all regional courts. Together with our colleagues in the Justice, Crime Prevention and Security Cluster, we are working steadfastly to ensure an integrated criminal justice system that is ready to combat crime and to reduce secondary victimization of those already victims of crime. All ministers in the cluster made a firm commitment to our President and the nation at large by signing the broad, overarching delivery agreement, which is to ensure that the people of South Africa are and feel safe. And working together in conjunction with other government departments, we are fully aware that in order to achieve all the outputs outlined in the delivery agreement, corruption in the public service must be uprooted. We will not tolerate the abuse of state funds which are dedicated for the service of all of South Africa's people. We leave no stone unturned to ensure justice for all.